Skipping entrances. Double.
To pick out a modern-day version of the irresistible force meeting the immovable object, I'd point them right at the battles we've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Michael, the Beast and the Big Dog across with the F5. Bang! Can he finish the job?
Okay, so it appears like that. Okay, I see. Fuck it.
He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out. Roman Reigns just powering.
Alright, I should have probably just turned off this commentary, knowing how obnoxiously loud this game is.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
But to really get on to the topic at hand, because this match I had to last about an hour long. I really don't give a fuck, because I'm not even playing the fucking game. How dumb this AI is. That's exactly what the 2K22 game is going to be like. Plays like an online player, doesn't play like a fucking smart ass. Oh shit. So how do I want to start this off here?
He gets the shoulder up in time. Still seems a little early.
Okay. So let's first talk about the worst Road to WrestleMania, and then talk about the year 2023 and WWE 2K22. Lastly, story time with Ronin Ghost. So as soon as I was watching like the first parter of the Road to WrestleMania Royal Rumble, and then the second parter that was Elimination Chamber, I was just like, this company. Oh man, I don't know if they're trying to insult my intelligence, but they're not as how I say, they're not as smart as I thought they were going to be. They're predictable. So I can go on to say quite a lot about the direction that they're going. So first off, let's talk about this with January, when it started off with the pay-per-view day one. The pay-per-view was alright. The fact that Roman Reigns did not participate at the day one pay-per-view just to face off against Brock Lesnar is a straight up heel move to me, straight bitch move for me, because it's like, I don't know about you, but I could give a shit less if I was a wrestler and I had COVID and I was to fucking attack somebody just to not participate in that fucking match one-on-one. Because I've seen tougher wrestlers that can deal with their fucking COVID that some wrestlers like Roman Reigns are using as an excuse. And another thing, before I go on, people are gonna say, "Oh no, you're just making up lies about Roman Reigns. He has COVID. How dare you say some shit like that?" Let's not forget that when Roman Reigns relinquished the Universal Championship and he had the leukemia cancer, he took a long extended break before he just came back. Months later, several months later, you have Dean Ambrose betraying Seth Rollins and then basically acknowledged the fact that he had leukemia. And that's not his decision. That's the management that basically told him, "Hey, this is how you are going to make yourself hated. To turn on the Shield. You're going to break up the Shield. You're not sticking together while Roman Reigns is off dealing with his leukemia." And I hate the fact that they made that storyline, because the person that was booking, that is the screenwriter, the person that was booking the shit was Vince McMahon. And I'm not even saying Vince McMahon as a way to really just go right after him because he's the #1 guy. No, I am saying that it's Mr. McMahon because he has all eyes on the product from what he sees on that television behind the gorilla position. If he sees something controversial, like that shit with the fucking Ball brothers, not Ball brothers, in the Ball family, however, they just shouted like, "Oh, beat that gas, beat that gas," and then they got banned from Raw. They got banned from Raw. There was no like guest hostess for quite a long time because of that shit. Vince McMahon was pissed. But fucking whatchamacallit, man. I didn't see no fucking signs of leukemia on him. And this is why it's so subjective to say this. I don't have I never had leukemia. I'm not going to I want to make sure I say this the right way. I don't want to basically be one of those type of people that creates this bad claim by saying, "Oh no, Roman Reigns lied about having leukemia." I'm just saying physically, with how his body looks, health-wise, he doesn't look like he was showing signs of it. Especially with him having the blood cancer, just to fight the infection that was basically hindering his ability to move and stuff like that. Because here's basically like the symptoms of this shit. You get pain area in your bones. You got dizziness, fatigue, fever, or loss of appetite. I know that shit because I've seen symptoms of it. I've seen it in like fucking documentaries. There's a tons of fucking documentaries that I can go on a list about, but I don't want to fucking just say it with the hour of how this match is gonna go and what the broadcast is going to be, how it's going to last right about now. Fucking shit. Like, think about it. Why would he go to a fucking football game? I'm not even making this up. Roman Reigns goes to a college football game, and it was a football game that it was his hometown return, because he played in Miami. He played for the Miami Dolphins back in the NFL, and he goes back to a college football game just because those people in college know him as Roman Reigns. Not as a wrestler, but as a person that has played in the NFL, and people at attendance even knew who he was. Especially with ESPN potentially advertising him. And he was appearing in the news fucking reports through ESPN with a sit-down interview with Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman, Charlie Caruso. And then fucking I got it just flabbergasts me that when people say that he doesn't have leukemia, look this shit up. It does not look right when he's sitting outside and it's cold ass fucking weather out there in Florida, wearing a fucking coat, got his hands in his pocket, doing an interview like he's real comfortable on doing it. And I was like, what the hell? Why is he not in the fucking hospital?
No, there's the reversal.
Why is he not in the hospital, man?
Seems confident here and with good reason.
But I guess I'm getting ahead of myself, because I've seen pretty much everything that there is to Google and see behind the scenes. And when I say behind the scenes, above and beyond what is outside of WWE. Because again, WWE is a scripted sport, as we obviously fucking know it. But at the end of the fucking day, I will still stand by the fucking opinion, not the opinion, the fact that he faked his fucking leukemia cancer. And you can't fucking tell me fucking otherwise. Because when you do, I don't believe that shit whatsoever, that he had leukemia. He has this fucking campaign out there to inspire kids that they can fight off leukemia, cancer. And I don't have a problem. The thing is, I don't have a problem with fucking Roman Reigns, alright? I don't have a problem with Roman Reigns outside of the company. From what I've heard, he's a nice guy. I heard he's a nice guy. TV, obviously, he's a bad guy nowadays. But the thing is, why, like, this guy fucking had a lot of people turn on him before he was the Universal Champion back on Raw. And then when he drops the championship after revealing he had leukemia cancer, the crowd just shifted their attention to cheering him on. Not in the sense of we feel bad for him that he's departing from WWE. No, it was the fact to them that they really bought into him being sick from having the leukemia at the time after his announcement. They didn't expect to see that. They were like, oh, why is he wearing a normal t-shirt? Why is he wearing just these pants on right now? He doesn't have the vest and pants that we see off of Roman Reigns, or just his t-shirt. What's going on here? So with day one, I don't give a fuck about that COVID shit. That's out the window, because Paul Heyman said something about Roman Reigns when he was before he was kicked out of the bloodline and shit. he joined Brock Lesnar the night after day 1 and revealed that he didn't give a shit about Roman Reigns' leukemia cancer. Not leukemia cancer, sorry, excuse my French. His COVID. I can barely talk because I'm heated with this company. This shit. But I just hate I hate that they used him in the promo, mentioning his name in the fucking segment thing. It's like, do not acknowledge him in the fucking promo. If anybody should be acknowledged, it's guys that were in the match, like Kevin Owens, Big E, Bobby Lashley. Those 4 guys. That's it. No fucking shit, Paul, that you hate Roman Reigns after he kicked you out. But do I give a fuck? No. Because I'm not a wimpy little bitch about it. I'm not a wimpy bitch just because I got my ass Superman punched from him. And then to find out, after Royal Rumble, he gets kicked. He actually turns on Brock Lesnar just to join Roman Reigns. And just throw his flowers, just showering his compliments at Roman Reigns for how much he's the greatest Universal Champion of all time. This motherfucker is so protected, man. And people, like myself here, have said that Roman Reigns' championship reign is stale. And it wasn't like that at the beginning. No, it wasn't like that. All I thought back then, when I watched it, I was impressed with, I'm gonna get on to WWE 2K22 in a minute. I'm gonna get on to that in a minute, Mike. But I'm talking about WWE World Wrestlemania with the pay-per-views that's been leading before WrestleMania. I think it's gonna be a trash pay-per-view. Just from look at the match card. I don't even need to watch the full show. I can just watch the I can watch the full review or just like some highlights. I don't care. But this guy, Roman Reigns, has been protected. I remember when he actually defeated Edge. Guys like Edge, Finn Balor, who else? Finn Balor. I'm not gonna say Rey Mysterio because that was just like a Hell in a Cell match that they had like the week before. The night before Hell in a Cell. But yeah, those are the only matches I can think of. With Edge, he came close to beating him. Even Seth Rollins came close to beating him. But the prime example I want to come up with is Finn Balor. A lot of people say that Finn Balor is a guy that is underutilized. They buried him. And they're not even talking about the fact that he actually got screwed out of the championship. Not even getting a rematch because some dumbass cameraman cuts the rope that's connected to the ring board, the ring post right there, that iron ring post on the corner of my screen. that's actually set up for the steel steps. So when I look at it, I go, wow, that's actually convenient. Because of the steps just being there. in place for the cameraman to walk up. As soon as all you see in the frame of that shot, or angle I should say, is Finn Balor going for the coup de grace after his theme song plays remix version of the Demon character that we see him just powering back up in cheesy fashion. And once it's breaking up, Roman Reigns goes for guillotine choke, doesn't tap him out, but just submits him.
He dodges out of the way. We're gonna lock it in here.
Let's see. Controller disconnected. Oh, shit. Let's see. Probably was like. Oh, okay. I see. Got a mark.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
His championship reign is just boring. His last match with Seth Rollins, I thought was good. Not good for the performance, only good for the storytelling. That was it. If I was to give it like a rating, I would say a 3 out of 5.
When they have the chance.
And Seth Rollins, he didn't even get no rematch for the championship. It's like all they did was just have Seth Rollins as the fill-in for what was it? Just the Royal Rumble before he gets his big match at WrestleMania. Which I'm gonna get onto that in a second. But everybody talks about this guy like he is the greatest Universal Champion. When he's been when he has had a lengthy championship, a Universal Championship wise, at Raw, especially fucking WWE Championship, they still booed him. It's like, why do you boo him? Because he cannot wrestle.
He broke out of it.
Okay, he cannot wrestle, but he does the same exact moves that we usually see him on Smackdown nowadays. Jumping clothesline, Samoan drop, Superman punch, spear, guillotine choke, corner repeated clotheslines. That's all this guy does. It's nothing new. The only thing that's new about this Roman Reigns is he does the guillotine choke. That's it. Moveset wise. Another thing I wanted to add on about it when it comes to the WrestleMania match, now that I'm going to be moving on to that, is why the fuck are they unifying tag team? Are they unifying both the championships? That unification championship is going to be ugly as hell. It's going to be ugly as hell. And I know exactly what it is. It's going to be the World Heavyweight Championship belt. And it's not even a bad type of ugly. It's just a good type of ugly because of how basic the championship looks. When everybody sees the World Heavyweight Championship belt, all they think about is just because it's gold. Really? Because it's gold? That shit does not look fucking unique. There's been championship belts with gold before that title, like the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. That was all gold. It looked fucking better than the World Heavyweight title they got. Because at least that got some fucking differentiating of the design to it.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
My God, this is exactly how the match at WrestleMania is gonna go down. And then Vince McMahon's going to go, yes, yes, Roman, go for the spear, go for the guillotine choke him out. We need more blood. Wait. Oh man, that's funny. Why doesn't Brock do that shit no more? Why does he not go for? Oh man, it would have been great if he would have done that move, the shooting star press at WrestleMania. That would have been the only iconic thing I would remember from that match is him doing the shooting star press. Even though I know that Roman Reigns is going to win, especially how he already called out the prediction that at the Smackdown's contract signing unification match, that this is his WrestleMania. That referee, he works for me. These commentators, hitters are on my payroll. He's security. He is protecting me. Just get me healthy and ready just for WrestleMania, so I can kick Brock's ass. This is just it's like fucking John Cena. It's just like John Cena if he had the Nexus with him. Oh my god. Just the World Heavyweight title is just overrated. Let's see another thing. 2023. To get on 2023 in a second. But the other matches like Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn, that's dumb, because Johnny Knoxville, the whole purpose to his arrival at WWE was just to wrestle at the pay-per-view in order to promote his movie Jackass Forever, which I did see it, and it was actually great. It was a great Jackass movie, great finale to the cinematic universe to see on big screens and all that. It was great movie. Until you get to WrestleMania, where I was like, okay, I would have liked to see Ricochet versus Sami Zayn, because as everybody knows that how much of a spot monkey that Ricochet is, with all his flips, all his dives, acrobatic moves. When they call him a video game character, I think of him as a spot monkey. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's a style, high flyer. He can do it pretty much all as a video game character. He's like a whole superhero. Him challenging Sami Zayn to a match at Smackdown is possibly the dumbest move. Makes him look like a goof, to be honest. It's like, okay, why did you not issue this challenge to him at WrestleMania? But nope, you gotta do it at Smackdown, and he's not gonna win the damn match, because you know why? Because WWE still sees this glorification of putting Sami Zayn against Johnny Knoxville because of his whole conspiracy character. And whoever wins, which I could really give a shit less who wins, to be honest with you, it's gonna be nothing but a joke. It's gonna be like David Arquette when he won the World Heavyweight title at WCW Thunder. It was like that weird fatal four-way kind of match. Let's see, another match, Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is going to win because Ronda Rousey has kids, and she's going to be not back for a while. And Charlotte's gonna start bragging about the fact the next week that she beat Ronda Rousey, like anyone cares. Another match. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. I could care less who wins this match. It's not my kind of match. Let's see. It's just not a lot of matches that I care about. Like the Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens versus RK Bro versus Alpha Academy. Maybe they'll have Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens win, but it just, at this point, the way that that Kevin Owens has been talking about Texas, and with the reports supposedly of Stone Cold Steve Austin making his in-ring return, makes it seem like he's going to have like a match, or basically be like the enforcer to this tag team match, or some fucking stupid shit that they're going to be doing for Steve Austin. It's like, I get it, you need that paycheck, but yo, this ain't it, man. What else? Damian Priest, he's a terrible champion. His character, it's not for me either. The whole, ooh, Damian comes out, he wins clean, but when Priest comes out, when Priest comes out, he wins dirty. It's such a weird fucking character. It's like if Damian comes out, he gets disqualified. If Priest comes out, he wins clean. It's like a fucking anti-hero, alter kind of fucking character, where it's like split personalities. Basically that. That's really it. And 2023. Will it get better? I do not think so. A lot of the guys that are going to be signing up there, the only purpose of them being the guys for their career, some of them will get mad while they jump over to a different promotion. It's either GCW, CZW, any other independent promotion, as much as they don't like it. Like, look at Cesaro. He already left the company, and I don't even blame him. All he wrestled there for was just for the money. He didn't care about just trying to like get into the main event as much, because he was basically like a mid-carder wrestler, and that's not his fault. It's just the creative that really got lost in the shuffle on what they wanted to do with him. Basically, it's like on their terms, hey, we get it, you're a strong guy and all, but we see you as a mid-carder, especially with the characters that you can do. When they put him against Roman Reigns, that was easily the last great match he had in the main event picture. Other than that, he still did good in the mid-card. And what else can you do when you're being offered a 1-year contract and just like, should you want to sign this contract or no? Especially when the fan base is just ragging on you because, again, they see you as being buried when you don't even have to deal with shit like that no more. Let's see. Another thing is WWE 2K22. Game's gonna flop different. I do not care. Trailer that came out today was a deluxe edition trailer. Wow. 25 seconds of useless content that was shown in the game, rather than showing an overview of everything that's coming over to WWE 2K22 day one. Can't even say like a season pass. Can't even say NWO. Can't even say like an accelerator. Can't even say like a kickstart points. that's gonna be used for the My Rise mode. And this game's coming out like what, in 10 days, and still got nothing onto it. Just for it's disappointing. Really, it's gonna be like it's like the marketing of WWE 2K20, and then people just say to themselves, "Oh, if 2K fails at the launch with WWE 2K22, who will develop the games?" Which I do believe is going to be 2K. And if it is anyone else, they're going to fuck it up. AEW, the video game, I got more interest in that than whatever it is on WWE 2K22. I have not been impressed with what I've seen. Yes, the gameplay looks good, alright, but I want to see everything that was listed in the top 10 hit list features. The only features that we were being advertised about was the controls, the improved graphics, too much improved graphics because of these overload of screenshots. Also, a fucking roster reveal that I could give a shit less about because quite a lot of people are still concerned about released talent that is still left out from WWE, that's not even sure if they're in the game or not. I said this a while ago that these guys could at least advertise the full roster of the game. Not half of a roster and then have like a second half of the roster just baked into the next week of the game when it's close to release for the deluxe edition users. And that also reminds me, 3-day early access, you're playing a fucking beta. You're playing a beta that's going to be coming out, and the game is going to start crashing. It's going to start crashing. It's also going to have some minor glitches, and possibly some other game-breaking glitches that players are going to get around the meta of, such as infinitely breaking the quote-unquote breaker that's going to constantly get their opponent stunned. And they're just going to keep abusing it. Because why wouldn't you with a shitty game that doesn't even seem like it's been play tested? I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But at the end of the day, this is going to be a failure. Look at like the fucking My Faction shit. They didn't even want to like make a trailer about that. They didn't want to go a ringside report on that. The only two ringside reports they showed on was gameplay and My GM. Especially with the renaming of My Rise, because a lot of people wanted to see what the My Rise was. We can't even get that. We cannot get that. We can't even get basically the meaning of why it's called My Rise. We can't even have the creative. We can't even hear the creative director Lionel Jinx talk about why this is our rise to the career as we play as a male and my players, what we're gonna get ourselves into. No, we're not gonna get that. We're gonna go into the game blind as fucking molasses into the My Rise and barely get any fucking tutorials because of how poor this game got marketed. While you know where their revenue is going to be going at? It's going to be going all into that My Faction shit. The card meta like layered thing where it's like It's like what, card layered. You spend VC in order to get a rarity of different cards, whether it's common, uncommon, rare, legendary, epic, pretty much that type of shit when it comes to the overalls of versions through these superstar cards, Ultimate Team. And this is the first part. They said single player. And the more people that play it, which I'm not even one of those people, I don't care if people gamble. But this is going to be the route that's going to go. The more people that play it, not only that, the more people that spend their money on VC that's going to be cashing into this, it's going to go over to online multiplayer. Take your, I don't know, you take your Ultimate Team. It could be Roman Reigns. It could be Jimmy and Jey Uso. It could also be Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and then you got Kevin Owens in the mix. And then you take 4 of these guys, make them like an AI control as well too, if you want to as well. Which I'm pretty sure they're going to do that for their next year's game. And I'm giving them ideas because I know this is what they're going to do. But they're going to make it like an online multiplayer thing. Similar to what what Visual Concepts has been doing with the Ultimate Team, how they started this out.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up. Oh no.
Already the chat is mad right now. Popping off.
Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher? Well, that was a close call. A huge kick out from the big dog.
Let's see, universe mode, that pretty much is like nothing. It's just one superstar. Online mode was hinted at to be 8 players. Don't get no info about that. Oh, you know why? Because that's going to be a broken launch right there of a mode. When they say 8 players, they mean like the more players is going to be on that game online for any mode is going to lag up the servers with those lobbies that you play in. I'm not going to be surprised when I see that. They haven't even programmed the online in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. That's been laggy too, especially with 8 players in a King of the Battleground mode. And you jump into the King of the Battleground, you're outlasting like 3 opponents in one ring, while on the outside it's 4 superstars outside the other ring. Man, that sounds exactly like the best wrestling game that you're going to get in WWE 2K22. It's going to hit different. It's going to hit different on the equivalent to WWE 2K20's launch. This is exciting. I cannot wait until WWE 2K22 comes out and I watch this launch for what it is. Nothing more. Deluxe Edition owners, you guys will have the best time on that game, while I'm just going to bask in my glory with the popcorn in hand too. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna let this match actually play out. So I actually want to see like who wins.
this incredible beatdown. Uh-oh, slammed down hard. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the Beast. Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this. F5. Oh, my. What an assault on Roman Reigns. 3. Looks like the champ is starting to crack. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you.
Superman punch. Good night. Wow. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he got one. How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now.
Here he goes. I don't think he's got it completely locked in. He fights his way free, but how much energy did he exert?
Really working over the body.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here. He's got him covered. True testament to grit. How? How? Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, and he reverses it. Somebody got hops. Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael. Oh, perfect kick. He's looking for the win. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow. The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match. The big dog is losing his stride right about now. Well, Roman Reigns may have it. Superman punch! Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight. Oh, my Lord. Here is Roman Reigns in position now. What vicious attack. Now that's how you successfully got the shoulders down. 2. What is keeping this competitor going? Wow, what's it going to take? Oh! And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one. What a battle this has been. I mean, these men have absolutely destroyed each other over the course of this. We're going to lock it in here.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
As German after German by Brock. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Oh boy, he is rolling. And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody. Now back to the ring. Back in from the apron. Vertical suplex. Nice. The champion into the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the Beast continues to survive. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. The champion into the cover. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Very nice.
Escapes trouble there.
Reigns sizing up the target. Spear!
Cut him in half.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
How did he do that?
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. How long can they keep this up? I mean, how long can they keep up this pace in an Iron Man match? Oh my goodness, crushing it. Avoids trouble there. He might have it.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Superman punch!
That has got to be it.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
What a
Batista! What a spear from the animal. Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Crucifix powerbomb. What impact. Brock Lesnar looking worn out now. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Spear!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with it.
This doesn't look good for Brock Lesnar.
Running leg sweep.
Nicely done. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Spear!
Cut him in half.
The champ needs to hurry here.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Can he score the pin? True testament to grit.
A huge kick out from the big dog.
How long can they keep this up? I mean, how long can they keep up this pace in an Iron Man match?
Nasty impact.
And he goes for the pin. 2, and the champ kicks out.
Yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the beast incarnate.
I gotta agree with you, Corey, on that one.
Not so fast. There's a pin now. And the champ kicks out.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
When this guy's on, look out. Ring rattling. What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Superman punch! That should do it.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
It could be over here.
This is it.
And the champ kicks out.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point. Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Do note that, 2K, or actually, no, wait, Take-Two gave a copyright strike to a YouTuber that was talking about WWE 2K22 during like a leaked trailer.
Back in firm control of this match. Wow, that one packed even more punch than the last one.
So 2K is very secretive about every mode that's in WWE 2K22.
Confidence he had on his face at the start of this match. Sure.
We're gonna lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Roman Reigns wins both championships. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Roman Reigns.
Wow, what a
Here is your WWE.
These guys look like a couple of
Fuck.
horses going at it out there.
Couldn't even finish the whole sentence with all
Maybe in
that.
New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Terrible. Alright.